A new day in the city of Riverwood. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Keralis. This is City Skylines, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I know, Riverwood might not be as catchy as Waterpoo was. Hey! Look at this. They're using the taxis. They're walking about into the taxi. That's pretty amazing. Look at that, an airplane. I like airplanes. Look at that, one more airplane. That's awesome. Hey, a bicycle. I don't know where this is going. Everybody, welcome back. As saying, Riverwood might not be as catchy as Waterpoo was in Season 1. But this got the most suggestions, and a bunch of people said Riverwood. And I can't neglect the suggestions. And if you go like, it sucks, we can always tweak it in a later stage. Because, I mean, nothing is set in stone in this game, alright? So we can tweak it. Okay, calm your titties down. Anyhows, in today's episode, main objective is to reach 8,000 people. We're not gonna do it, but that's the objective, alright? Because if we reach 8,000, we're gonna unlock the high-density residential zones, high-density commercial zones, and the office zones. And then we can make miracles. Because we can plan out the city, because now it's just those small houses and it kind of looks semi-derp. But I have new assets, which I'm gonna show you guys in a later stage. Don't worry, they look amazing. I've seen them in pictures. But I'm gonna start here, because what I'm gonna do is connect this guy into that guy. I'm gonna connect the guys. How does that sound? But doesn't matter. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna connect the streets. Stop, pause, collaborate, and listen. Because what I want to do is something similar to this design. Not this whole thing, because that will take the whole episode. But just something similar with the tunnels underneath here. Because I think that looks really beautiful. And it's really discreet. And we're gonna do that. So, what is the thing we need to do? You know what? Stop, pause, collaborate, and listen. Let's delete those to begin with. Like this. And then we did unlock the highways in the previous episode, so that's pretty amazing. Let's take a tunnel, and I'm crap with tunnels because I didn't build with them in the previous season because they didn't exist. Well, they kind of did, but the game crashed, and they were added a bit after that. So something like this is you looking perfect, kinda-ish. How is that gonna work out? Look at this evil truck. Oh, poor little fellow. Resume. Oh, this is gonna be a mayhem. Can you just imagine if there was kind of like a thing in the game where it kind of exploded, the shell truck? No. Whee! Are you kidding me, dude? This survived. That's a miracle. Alright, so we got those to go. I'm not really sure that is kind of like legitly placed, but we're gonna tweak it. So if this is kind of like super sucky, I'm gonna tweak it off camera. So don't you worry about anything. We're gonna make it look super amazing. So just trial and error at this current stage. Bam. They look kind of perfect. They look kind of perfect. The gap is bigger on this side, but there's those small things in life. But no, I'm not gonna touch it. And I do have this mod here, which kind of tells me the direction the road is going. So this guy here is gonna be tweaked into going that way, like that. That is perfect. And those here we're gonna be tweaked so they go now that way. I like this. Why do I keep clicking that? Perfect. It's not done yet, because that doesn't really make any sense, but we could resume the gameplay so we can get some money into the city. I like this. This looks so awesome. But I did mention in the previous episode that I'm gonna put up a little list in the description. Don't judge me about this, by the way. Don't judge me. I got a plan. Like this. I'm gonna put up a little list in the description with all the mods I'm using, so if you like, well, what mod is that? You can just check the description, and hopefully every single current mod I'm using is gonna be in the list and it's gonna be updated as long as we progress the season. So just check it and check and be all happy about it. And stuff like this I could do off camera, to be honest. But no, let's do it on camera. Like, if you want to skip this part, just skip it. And this is something I'm hating myself for some stuff like this. Not doing it on camera, just not doing it on camera. Because I've mentioned this in the previous, not previous videos of this series maybe. Delete. like this, and now we can just upgrade. Once your channel start growing, you kind of get this like little thing going, like, no, I can't really show this and that because people are gonna hate it and stuff. No, I mean, I myself, I haven't changed anything since the beginning of YouTube. Well, maybe my English has improved, so give me credit for that. Hopefully that has improved, the language skills. Perfect! Look at my cookie. No, don't look at my cookie, but we did something. And nobody's using it though. Hello? Hello? Nobody? No? Ta-da-da, ta-da-da. We have a farmer as the first person using it. No, he's like, screw that. There we go. There's the lucky person. Love it. It's a van. Doesn't matter. But I haven't changed since the beginning, so why should, like, you know, I can just show stuff on camera. But you get like this worried about it. So as long as you get like, you know, your subscribers, they grow, and it's kind of like, no, maybe I can't show this on camera because that's kind of boring to watch. No. If you want to skip, just skip it, skip, hop in the video pop up and be all happy about it. And you might be wondering, what is that? That is for future use. I think we're gonna have a train track going here alongside, and that is something else, a road, maybe. But it's just so I don't forget. But anyhows, assets. I've got so much cool stuff. First is first, we did unlock this building in the previous episode, and that is government offices for all those lying, corrupt people. So let's just place it here. That kind of sucks because that's 4 on this side and 3 on that side, and I have a plan. I have a beautiful plan in this episode. So let's just pause this game for a little second. Let's extend the whole road here and make it so that building gets the 4 tiles. And I know this might not be really necessary. We could just go with 3, but then it's not gonna be symmetrical and people are gonna hate it. People might not hate it, but it's gonna look awful, so we need to kind of fix it. I'm wasting so much money. Keralis, you should be expanding the city. You should be growing the city to 8,000 people. No, I had it. Now we're doing perfect purdy stuff in this episode. Like that. Let's move the school for now. I know it's gonna be a lot of sad faces for the moment being, but they're gonna be happy ASAP. Stop, pause, collaborate, listen. I think we deleted a power line somewhere. There we go. Don't worry. I'm a professional. We got this. And is that going to the poop cannon? No, that's water consumption. Don't worry. We fixed it. I think. You fix? No. You fix? Why no fix? Oh. Fix. Please. No. Happy faces. Happy faces. So we got this little building. And that looks really pretty. We got the French flag next to the British flag. That wouldn't go hand in hand because the French people, they hate the Brits and vice versa. I don't know if that's kind of like a stereotypical thing to say, but I've been to Paris so many times, and every time I go there, the Paris people, at least, they hate speaking English for reasons unknown, and my French skills are very limited. It's like fromage. I can say fromage. This kind of cheese. So, and that is kind of about it. So I can say cheese and nothing else. Well, I can say like oui, je suis Keralis. That's kind of like my name is, I think. Je t'aime. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? But don't say that in public because that's gonna give you a face slap, I guess. So yeah, I don't know if there's a stereotypical thing to say. But I think it's just to do with all the wars between the countries in the past. Perfect. Don't judge this yet, alright? Now, I have a plan for this. I have a plan. So just stay put. We got fire. So over here, so that's kind of like a bad mojo. We could extend this even further now because we made an extra square or something. You guys okay? You guys okay? This, by the way, is gonna be moved. This is just temporary until we can get the city on the feet, okay? But that is gonna be moved to about here, or I don't know. We're gonna move it anyhow, far away. But let's just get back to this. I grab some cool assets. We have canals, canals, all right? I can't pronounce that word, but you know what I mean. take a peek at that. Slow the gameplay and take a peek at that. So my idea is kind of surrounding this government building with those, and I think that's gonna look really, really awesome. I wish kind of the water moved. It doesn't move, now does it? But the level of detail is just phenomenal. Question is, does this work at nighttime with lights and stuff? It does! How awesome isn't this? It's beautiful. That makes me very happy. So we have one here. That is going to be going that way, that's going to be going that way, and nothing that way. That way as well, maybe, in the future. I don't know. Let's see, what else did we have? We have this. This is one block. Ha! It looks like a little restaurant of some type, so that's kind of cool. And oh my god, the sound is obnoxious in the game. Well, not really obnoxious, but it's super loud. I can't really hear myself. I'm gonna tweak that in later stage, don't worry about it. So we have those two here, and then sinking. Let's do the same on this side. So let's do this restaurant part. Is that tweaked the right way? It is. Damn, this is beautiful. And then this here is gonna be going that way maybe, and up this way. So it's gonna be another T shape. Or an upside down T shape in this case. And this is kind of like a park, right? So it's gonna boost the buildings around it. But it looks super awesome. Then what else did we have in this pack? There was those little paths. That is a cobblestone path, and this is a brick. You know what? Pink brick? No, let's go cobblestone. I do like pink, but it's a miracle. It looks beautiful. Keralis, you should be growing the seed. Doesn't matter. This is more awesome. Then what I did also grab is this. It's like a sunken wall, and I'm not sure this is gonna work in this scenario, but I think it looks really awesome. It looks something like this, right? And this is kind of supposed to be like just, let's say like we have an elevation here in later stage. Can you see? It's gonna give us this little cool shape here. So that's gonna be amazing, but in a later stage. Hello, undo, crap. Well, fix it, Keralis, fix it. Did that cost a lot of money? Did I just waste a lot of money? Doesn't matter, it's fixed. But what I thought about those is moving them here. Because you know how it is, like castles and stuff. Like the Marseille Castle, I think it's called, right outside Paris. They have like this little park in front of the castle with like beautiful bushes and sculptures. And we might we might move that to something else. Well, we might replace that with something else in a later stage. But we don't really have much stuff. So let's add 1, 2, and maybe 3. And then hopefully that road here is going to be connecting into that. Perfect. And then we can demolish that road. Like this. I know it's a lot of remodeling, but look how amazing this looks. You gotta give it up. What's going on over here? Facility full. Alright, so let's just close this down so we don't waste any money. We're gonna empty that as soon as we can unlock the incinerators. 1, 2. Because we don't want to waste any money now, do we? We're wasting tons of cash over here, but doesn't matter. Then let's take this canal over to this side. Let's delete 1, 2, and 3. I'm hoping I'm doing the right thing now. And let's add 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the big ones. How is that looking? Well, it doesn't look too shabby. We're gonna keep him. You guys will have to let me know the verdict on this. But I think, like, especially this is gonna be kind of like a European-inspired city in the future. I think we're onto something. I think this is gonna look super awesome when it's kind of completed and done in the future. You tennis court, you move away for now. We need that place for commercial zones just to make it super perfect. And all the zones we're doing here, by the way, They're gonna also be replaced in the future with the high density. This is just something for now. Dude, you can't be there. Well, you can if you want to, but I'm gonna make a path anyhow, so I'm gonna demolish you. So let's make a path from here, going down to here. So now people can walk about, and maybe even out on this. And here we're gonna place some happy little trees. Who have you been watching the Bob Ross Marathon on Twitch? If you haven't, you're missing out. What a legend. Twitch, they launched like a little creative section on their service, and they've been having this Bob Ross Marathon for like I don't know, a few days now, and I can't stop watching it. As soon as he starts painting something, you kind of think like, oh my god, this is gonna be awful. No, but it's not. It's always he comes up with those most amazing creations, and you can't stop watching it. You just keep watching it to the end of every single painting, and then when he's done with that painting, he starts a new one, and you cannot sit there and watch that as well. So I've been watching that for like a few days straight, and I'm not regretting it whatsoever. By the way, here we can maybe place a BP gas station, because I think Shell was on the other side, right? So let's just replace this house with a little BP gas station. I can't really see how it looks, but I think it looks amazing. Oh yeah, it looks definitely amazing. People are loving it because it's a park, even though it's a gas station. Fooled ya. Detail working with Keralis. I did ask you guys in the previous episode if you guys want to see stuff like this, and you were super positive, so you know what, I'm gonna continue doing it like this my way, I guess, until you get really fed up and like, Keralis, no more bush placements because it sucks. But see how much those bushes did for us. This looks so incredible. Perfect, so we get the gas stations here. The canal is going all the way here, and now let's just figure this out. I'm gonna put the... Can I put that into here? Let's close that. I don't want to waste any money on this now. So there we go, a little taxi stand on that side. I love those little things. We're gonna have a lot of path from there just to kind of even it out on the other side. Like this. Then we have this parking space on the back, which kind of makes this a little tricky scenario for us. Let's see, what do we have in the disposal when it comes to canals? We have this one here, which kind of goes into the parking lot almost. Let's add those on both sides, and that kind of gives us a cool shape here. So maybe we could use one... Sorry, just doing this. One of those on both sides. And that kind of evens out the whole back here. Just a question, should we have a road here going as well? Just because we can and be all the cool kids on the block. Yeah, let's have a road here, and let's see, because there is... canals which kind of turns. How does this work? Can I just turn it here? It still looks pretty legit, because I mean, you know, you can't really see the inside of the holes. Like here on the side, so it still kind of works out. I like that a lot. Can we do the same on the other side? Let's see. Crap, it doesn't connect that way. Do we have another shape? No, we don't. So that means I think I need to put a road going here, and then we can connect it, right? Yeah. We got the Italian flag over here. And no flag? No. It's the Belgian flag on the other side. And hopefully, if we take... Does this fit the theme? It does. Like a glove. See? We did something. I don't know. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but it's a start. It is a good start. Why you have poop problems? That is the question. Oh, you don't have any poop pipes. Who poops there? That's a poopy scenario. Maybe we can take the... might look super derp. But it's kind of cool. Just add it. This is just for now. I think as long as we progress, download more assets and mods and stuff, and unlock stuff in the game, we're gonna replace those. But I think that looks really cool. Let's make a little tennis court over here. Let's add 1. Can we squeeze in 2? Can we squeeze in? It's something at least. Can we squeeze in the school here in this area as well? Could do it here, but will that cost a lot of traffic? That is the question. Why can't I? Yeah, for now. Don't be sad faces, be happy faces, because we did it. Cray cray. And this is kinda a bad idea, because that's gonna give us stop signals on both sides. So let's do that a one-way street. One way to here, one way here, so that goes in. So there's shouldn't be any signals here, and then we can take it out maybe. Could maybe take it out here in between those things. Can maybe separate those and have a path in between. Don't be sad faces, god damn it, people. Stop complaining about those small things in life, and I think I'm running out of money, which sucks. No, we can't do that because that's gonna leave a gap in the middle. But we could make a path for those pedestrian people. I like it. This looks beautiful. We're onto something, everybody. This is gonna be a street going in as well, just behind the school. So don't judge this. You know, we're not gonna have any stop signs. It's gonna be a one-way street, and the exit on all those streets should be about here. So we're gonna make an exit here, like that. So that goes in, that goes in, that goes in, that goes out. It's almost like pooping. I'm so awkward from time to time. No, you know what, let's just leave that be for now. Now we can also place some commercial zones here. And perfect. It would be kind of cooler having the path here maybe, like the pedestrian path, than having it here. Because I don't know if that makes any sense having it here. Here would be looking more amazing. If I just show you guys what I mean. Like having this here, for example, and then the pedestrian path going alongside, because now it just leaves a gap. Oh, we have space for it. Ew. I didn't think we had space for it, but we do have space for it, so let's just squeeze that in. This is just for now. This is just for now. Perfect. So then we got that. What is the man in the city? What's happening here? Do you need people maybe? Because we're kind of losing people. This industry area is not going well. So we need to expand. And we do have this space over here to expand on. But I don't know if I want to touch it or not. So I guess the best way would be to maybe just go as sinking here. Let's make a straight shape around here. If I go... Don't really need to waste time here, since this is going to be demolished in a later stage. It's not the perfect turn, but it's a turn. Can even maybe bring that guy down somehow, like this. Oh yeah, that looks much better. See, it's small things in life. It looks so smooth now. So let's just keep that. I think we lost people in this episode. The school? No, it's the police station. Who sets fire on the police station? But I think those canals are extremely well made. Only if the water moved. I mean, look how cool that looks at night. it has possibilities, I tell ya. So that is something we really need to kind of work out. Maybe we're gonna have it, maybe we don't. You guys will be the judges. But what goes for residential zones is gonna be this boring process, I guess. Just grinding it out and then removing everything and making it super perfect. But I mean, just to get to up to 8,000 people, this is something we just need to do. It's kind of like doing those crappy shapes all over the place. Like this, for example, and just filling that in with houses and poop pipes. I guess... I can't remember what we did in Season 1. I can't remember if we kind of like... I think we just did the same thing as we're doing here. Like just laid it out like super derp and then kind of fixed it and tweaked it. Why do I keep removing them? There we go. See, this is not something I want to do, to be honest, because it looks really bad, but we're kind of forced to do it without, like, we could just unlock everything and cheat it in, but I still want to play it kind of like the legit way. Do you have poop pipes all over the place? Keralis pipe job coming at ya. There we go. And housing. I don't think this is even gonna bring us close. I think with this we might get around 5,500 people, and then we're still missing 2,500. But the thing we could do, although, is kinda tweak all the residents, because the better they get an upgrade, the more household and people they hold, right? There's a lot of idiots around here. Uneducated, uneducated. Uneducated. Well, it is what it is, everybody. I'm not gonna keep you guys longer. I'm gonna kind of speed up the game. That's gonna boost some money in, and also gonna get some people. And once we resume in the next episode, hopefully this whole area is gonna be filled up with housing, and we're still not gonna have enough people, I guess. But this looks really pretty. I like this little creation we made, even though there's like stop signs, stop signals here, which is not kind of like the ideal solution, but for the size of the city at this current point, it kind of works out. This roundabout, I'm surprised this is still working. It's super tiny, but it's semi-efficient in the beginnings of a gameplays. I'm loving it. So yeah, everybody, I'm gonna put a mod list in the description, so do check it out, and hopefully you don't have to ask anymore about the mods I'm using. It's gonna be in the description of the video. Everybody, sorry, I can just keep go on and on and on, but I don't want to keep you guys because you're gonna be super bored. We didn't really get close to our objective in this episode. We're still missing 5,000 people, but we made pretty stuff. You guys will have to let me know what you think about that. Just imagine this in the future. Oh no, is that my thingy gone bad? Let me see here. Can I place those buildings now? That's kind of awkward. Why can't I do anything here? It's a humongous street. Have I broken stuff? No, it works now. Phew. There we go. I love it. I love doing stuff like this. I mean, this is what the series is all about. But I just wish we had the higher density, because I think that's gonna do miracles. Just imagine this, as I was saying, with the European commercial buildings all the way here in the future. Oh, it's gonna look so awesome. Why are you guys complaining? Oh, yes. That is something we need to do in the next episode. Please do remind me about that. We need to focus on electricity production. We're gonna put those wind turbines all the way about here in the poop. Just in the poop. Yep, that's gonna be done. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode, and once again, thank you so much for the amazing support. You're fantastic. Have a nice day. Keralis, over and out. I love this building. I love the canals. Bye bye.